Ever hear the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise?
Hello there, I'm Dylan, aka The Wise Sith, and today I managed to go to Walmart. I know this is an older figure, it's been out for a while, but you know, it's what I can get so far. I did manage to pre-order the new Anakin Skywalker Black Series 6-inch figure from Ahsoka. So stay tuned for June whenever that releases. Hopefully it'll be June, hopefully it'll be earlier than that. We'll see. But I did manage to get him. I might get Captain Rex eventually because he's still up for grabs right now, which I'm thankful for because as soon as I got Anakin, he just went out of stock. I couldn't get him from Hasbro's website, so I went ahead and got it from Big Bag Toy Store. So good thing they were still in stock. As soon as I did, he was like sold out immediately. So I'm glad I did that. But today we're going to be unboxing and reviewing Mando from The Mandalorian. He has dark saber right here, and he's got his blaster, and then his vibrato knife. But yeah, this is him in the chromed armor, the finished chromed armor, where he's got, you know, everything on him. All right, so without further ado, let's open it up. Let's go ahead and get his accessories out. Get his blaster right there. Get the dark saber. And his blade. Alright, there's the blade. And let's get Mando himself out. Be warned, it's going to be loud. There we go. So that in there. Alright. Okay, out of the box. There's Mando. And let's see. Yeah, let's see. I wish the fact that they could make this cloth would be a lot simpler if they had it that way, especially if you want to pose them or whatever. I mean, it's granted it is like flexible. I guess you can get a jetpack for him whenever you, I don't know, because it looks like you can fit one on the back of him. Interesting. It never came with one, but maybe you could put like somebody else's jetpack on there. I don't know. Let's see. Let's look at the details of this figure. Okay, so you got all the chromed out armor. You got the little holster right here to put his blaster, his strap. There's the mudhorn symbol. It's funny because if you look underneath it, you can see his chin. It's all chromed out, but it's like it's molded in there, so it doesn't pop off. But I thought that was pretty funny that they just leave it like chromed out instead of actually painting it like skin color. It's interesting. Let's see, here's the back of him. Want some more details of that. See, it looks like you can place a jetpack on the back of him, which I think that's pretty nice. You can put like whatever jetpack you have from the other figures on there. I don't know where any are that I know of. Alright. Pretty nice looking figure. We got some damage right here. Pretty neat. Alright, let's look at the articulation. So the head, we'll start with the head. It swivels back and forth all the way around. It goes up and down. It tilts side to side, which is pretty nice. The arms, you can only bend them about that far, which is pretty nice because this is like flexible. And you can bend it back down. You have to like readjust this because the rest can stick out, looks like. Okay, so we get this part, it's elbows. So they do swivel a little bit, yeah. And then they do bend about so far. Okay, there we go. Bend about that much. Outwards. No, I won't risk that. Alright. And then his forearm, I guess if you call it, swivels as well, along with his wrist. Along with his wrist, it does bend back and forth. Okay, so same thing with the other arm. We do the same exact thing. Go about that far. Swivel point right there. Swivel point there. Bend back and forth. This can bend. There. Got that far. Now let's go down to the abs. So his stomach, it does look like he can, yeah, he can, crunches about like that, ab crunch. So, okay, and then we go down to the waist. It does look like it can swivel a little bit, at least, only about a certain amount of distance. Legs, you can kick out about that far back, or far forward, and that far back to the side, basically. So, his knees, he does have, I think, yeah, it's not double jointed knees like most of these other figures they have. So it's just one jointed. It does swivel. Alright. And then for the ankles, it does swivel or bend back and forth like that. And it does tilt to the side like that. And it doesn't swivel. So that's one other thing. It doesn't swivel. I know most other feet out there can swivel on most of these figures. But yeah, I think that's about it on the articulation. We'll look at the accessories. So here's the Darksaber. I wonder if you can. Yep, you can. Blade pops off. And you can have it plugged back in. Just like that. Alright. It's got the little D-ring, so you can probably hook it up on his belt, I presume. Probably not. Wait. Yeah, right here. You hook it up right here. There's a little hook right there. So you can put that right there, and it's hanging off the back of him. So I thought that's pretty cool that they had that little feature on there. I know most figures they do. Alright, here's the blaster. His infamous blaster that he carries around. It's not bad for the sculpt. At least they changed the color tone to different colors instead of all one color. Like, sometimes they cheap out and paint all one color. You could have added a little more weathering to it, but it is what it is. And for the vibrato blade, there it is right there. Pretty nice little blade. Just like that. But yeah, it is a little flimsy. But yeah, that's all the figures, or that's all the features of him. And that's all the accessories you get with him as well. So, I hope you liked this video. Be sure to subscribe and stay tuned for more, and may the force be with you always.